Hey guys, what's going on? It's Game Vader here. As you can see, we've got some Titanfall gameplay. Started off by getting killed. I had no chance there, 2 against 1. Anyway, today I thought I'd tell you guys a story about how my teacher physically assaulted me and what happened after that. Just basically, normal day. Had IT at the end of the day, so I thought, nothing of it. My teacher recently left, so I was I was dreading having a cover teacher because every time there's a cover teacher, class is hectic. Going to class, this teacher looked angry as hell anyway. And he writes on the board like one thing, like very basic detail what we got to do, and it was literally make a spreadsheet. That's all he wrote on the board. And didn't say what about, didn't say how we got to do it, nothing. So I question him. I just say, "Sir, can you tell us how to do it and what you want on there? Just get on with it," he said. I said, "Sir, how are we going to make a spreadsheet on anything if we don't know what we're making it on? Get on with your work." And I said, "Sir, you have a duty of care to make sure that we understand what we're doing so we can progress in our work." So he walks out the classroom, slams the door behind him. He is not happy at this point that I've just said this to him. Don't know why it's upset him so much, but I did. Comes into class about 5-10 minutes later, puts his hand on my shoulder, crouches down and says right in my ear, "I fucking hate you." And walked away. I went, "Sir, you shouldn't be using foul language, your teacher. And can you now tell me what I gotta do?" He kicks me out of the class at this point. He's just like, "Get out of my classroom, I don't speak to you." "Alright, sir, but you know, when no one gets any work done, then you lose your job. That's not my responsibility." And he says, "Just shut the door, I'll be out in a second." 20 minutes go by, I'm still standing outside the class waiting for him. And so I go, and he opens the door like 20 minutes later. And he just starts getting all aggressive, like, "What the fuck's your problem?" "So I would need to know what I want to do. Like, I've got to do these on my GCSE, so I've got to do my coursework." And he didn't care. He just starts having a go at me, telling me like, "Oh, I'm being rude and everything." And I was like, "Sir, I just want to know how to do my work." He slams his hand against the wall right next to my head. I'm leaning against the wall, and he gets about 2-3 inches away from me. And he's like, "Fucking shut it." And naturally, being me, I thought I'd push it a little bit. So I said, "Sir, you really need to tell us what to do, otherwise we won't be able to do our coursework and we're going to fail our GCSE." Didn't give a shit. He grabbed me, slammed me up against the wall and told me he's lucky I'm lucky that he didn't break my neck. So at this point I instantly thought, that's it, he's screwed. I'm making him lose his job. I'm probably going to have him arrested. Didn't get him arrested in the end, but I had extra lessons after school, so I went to my extra lesson, said to the teacher, "I need to speak to the head of year." So I went off, spoke to the head of year and explained what happened, saying about how he was aggressive towards me. And this teacher must have checked out cameras or something, because the one place he did it was the one blind spot of the CCTV cameras. They couldn't catch everything, but if he didn't mess up earlier, there was another report. I weren't supposed to know this. The head said there was an incident, and then he said, "Between me and you," he grabbed a year 7 student and threw her over his leg, and she fell and smacked her head for no in particular reason, just because he didn't like the look of her. And she got sent home in hysterics. Naturally, she's year 7, she's quite young, and she's just been thrown on the floor by a teacher. So he ended up losing his job and not being able to teach again, but yeah, no charges were pressed, nothing. Police weren't even called. I was just told by the school, "Leave it to us." Kind of disappointed. I don't know if really I wanted him arrested, but he needs to learn he can't do that. But that's it for today, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading very much lately. I'm just busy all the time with GCSEs, doing constant coursework, revising. But as soon as I can, I'll upload more. Alright? The Game Vader out. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you want more stories.
Be advised, mission accomplished. We've destroyed the Red Eye. Fine work all round. Come on home.
Be advised, the militia forces have been defeated, but enemy survivors remain in your area.